Alright, so in this video we're just going to tidy up the post controller and do a little bit of functions here. We're actually also going to go in here and fix this namespacing up here. I don't know how this type will happen, and then also make sure to import this one so we can actually use the JWT-auth here. The other thing we want to do is basically just to be certain that this user that is now creating a post is actually authenticated. We can just do that by making a conditional statement here, and in this scenario we just want to wrap this around here, and then we want to basically just do as we intend to do here. In the scenario that we are not authenticated, we will basically just return a response with a root error, and we can just go in here and say errors is gonna be root, and then we will say you need to be authenticated to create a post. Now in the scenario that we are actually updating a post, we want to go in and we should grab the current user, and then when we go in here and update, before we do anything else, we can do this even before validation, and before we check if it's edited. We can go in here, just right here, put this in, and then we're gonna say if current user is not equal to post, and we also want to put in ID here, and then we want to say user ID. So if these two are not the same, we want to return a response with some JSON, and we also want to be sure that the user is authenticated, so we want to say current user. And then in this scenario we just want to return root error. It's gonna be you currently not authenticated or not authorized to edit this post. You could of course put this up in a better way, and you can even do this separately, so you could make two different conditional statements. So you can say if it's authenticated, and then go in and check if it's authenticated, and then afterwards go in and check if it's actually not. And we also want to of course put this like this. So if it's not authenticated, and if these two are not equal with each other, and we should actually just put it in two separate ones, because that would be more ideal. So let's go in here and basically copy and paste this here, and then we can go in and basically go in and say if, and then go in and return here you are not authorized to edit this post. And what else we could do is we could actually go in here and say else if actually. So if you now go all the way like this, then we will basically go in here and do this here. So first of all, we go in and authenticate the user, then we go in and validate the content in the post, check if the post is being edited, and then we go in and if it's validated, go in and update it. This is actually all for the update function here, so that's all for this video. So in the next video we are going to test out the functions in the post controller, most likely all of them depending on how long it's going to take, and then we're going to after that go into creating the follow and the like system, and then after we have done that, we are actually going to go through to the front end. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.